Hello again. It is April, like every month. Here I am to give you a couple of reviews for some websites that I find very interesting. Both websites today are related to content presentation. I believe that if you learn how to use these websites, you will dramatically change the way how you project your business to your clients. After the two reviews, I will like to share a very ingenious solution, a simple solution to an impossible task that I was asked to do last month. Okay, let's take a look at the first website. Okay, my first website review is the Khan Academy. This is an online university to learn almost anything. Whatever it is that you want to learn, go ahead and give it a try. But you might ask, how can this improve content presentation for my company? Well, let's take a look at one of the tutorials.
When we're dealing with basic arithmetic, we see the concrete numbers there. We'll see 23 plus 5. We know what these numbers are right over here, and we can calculate them. It's going to be 28. We can say 2 times 7. We could say 3 divided by 4. In all of these cases, we know exactly what numbers we're dealing with. As we start entering into the algebraic world, and you probably have seen this a little bit already, we start dealing with the ideas of...
Okay, let's pause that. The idea of the Khan Academy is very simple. Going back to the basics, if we remember how our teachers were explaining things to us, that has not even changed today. I go to my daughter's school and I see the teacher in front of the kids with a blackboard and white chalk. Sometimes she uses a different color to emphasize information. This is what the Khan Academy has done. Using tablet technology, they are emulating the blackboard and chalk scenario. I started to use this technique to explain things when somebody asks for something, and the result is remarkable. The response is very positive from the recipients. So, how can you do this? Take any drawing software you have in your iPad or Android tablet or Windows tablet. I recommend using a pen, but you can use your fingers if you want. Get the background to black and record your screen while you talk with the screen capture recorder. In this case, I'm using my favorite one, Camtasia. You have to try it. It works. Millions of teachers can't be wrong. So here this is just a basic mathematical operation. Just imagine if I am talking over, I can create a movie that anybody will be able to understand. Anybody who has been working with me will find this one a little bit shocking. For the second review, you know how much I believe in PowerPoint and how I think that if you forget that PowerPoint is about slides and bulleted lists, and you think more about PowerPoint as a video movie creator, you can achieve outstanding presentation. Well, I am about to discontinue PowerPoint. Yep, I have found something better called Prezi. I started to use Prezi a year ago, but very quickly I was disappointed because it was extremely buggy and it was crashing my browser every time I used it. But I always kept it in the back of my head and I tried again. I'm telling you now, once you go Prezi, you don't go back. Let's take a look. So here we have Prezi. I'm going to create a new Prezi and I'm going to call it Sasha and Sophie, just like my daughters. I copy that and I create a new Prezi. Creating my working environment, there are rough templates, but I'm just going to go with a blank template so you see how easy this is. Okay, so here we have our first slide and I just double click just to paste the title, and then we have the title and we have a huge working environment. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in all the way. This is amazing how you can go zoom in and zoom out on this thing. And then I think that Sophie needs a period at the end. So I'm just gonna add a picture, and I paste the picture and I insert the picture right next to the word Sophie. And there we have it. But that doesn't look like a picture, so I'm just gonna make it smaller. And I'm gonna position it in the place where I want. Now I want to keep going and zoom all the way so I can see the picture until it tells me, okay, you cannot zoom any longer. So now I'm going to add some text. And of course, the one on the left is Sasha, and the one on the right is Sophie. I also want to insert some arrows, just like you do in PowerPoint. And this is Sasha. Let's change the color of the arrow. And this is Sophie. Okay, now for my next slide, I want to use video. So you can upload your video, or you just can go and take a hyperlink from the internet. And in this case, I'm going to copy that one and just going to insert it right there. And this is it. Once you have it there, let's rotate it like this a little bit so make the transition a little bit more dramatic. And here we have a presentation with 3 slides. We have our, let's call it I like to call it the universe, because you can do anything you want here. And then we're going to add the order or the path. Right there, I click on path. I want this to be first, so I create the first slide. I want that little dot to be the second slide. And I want the video to be, let's zoom out a little bit so let's find our video. Just imagine how much things you can make from this thing. And now that we're there, we can go and play our presentation full screen. And we're ready, Sasha and Sophie. This is Sasha, this is Sophie.
But the other one, it was just showed up and it was like,
I just mute that. So now we're watching a video directly from YouTube. Finally, just in case that you don't know, technology doesn't allow you yet to embed video in the body of the email. So when we send our email campaigns have a very good success, like a 25%, which is very, very decent. But last month we sent an email. The goal was for the reader to click on a hyperlink that takes them to a website so they can watch a video. And it was a slideshow for a Caribbean seminar. It was very disappointing because only 5% clicked on that. So the task was to embed or to include or to insert video in the body of the email. I explained many times that it was impossible, that we were going to fail. But after thinking, I decided that I would give a try, and there are always many different ways to do the same thing. So here I go again with Camtasia. So I inserted the video that they wanted. I added to the timeline, decided what was the size of the video, and here we had the video. And we're going now, and this is the trick, custom settings, and then I'm going to create a GIF. Yes, a GIF file, a picture file that is actually an animation. The result, look at this beautiful beach with our product in the body of the email. There was no need to click anything. You just go. Here we have two slideshows going by themselves, no need. The result was amazing. Here we have the one that we sent next weekend, and the first slideshow has a flipbook effect. Here we see it. Yeah, we go down. These are the speakers of the convention, and here we have another one, smaller. It's like rolling, and of course our famous signature. Okay, I hope you found useful what I had to say today. I will be seeing you next month, and if you have any question, you can always contact me. My information is right there. Okay, bye.